Chinchompas explode on impact, dealing AoE damage, and when you throw these at maniacal monkeys, you can achieve insane ranged XP rates. The only downside is that chins are expensive and you throw around 1900 of these per hour, so the hourly cost is very high. But if you can afford it, it can be a great way to boost your ranged for a couple of levels. You will need at least 43 prayer and a minimum of 45 ranged, but 70 plus is recommended for better XP rates. You will also need to have partially completed Monkey Madness 2 until the point where you can access Kruks Dungeon. The dungeon is located in the northwest corner of Ape Atoll. If you have completed Monkey Madness 2, teleport to the Grand Tree with your seed pot, go to the top floor, and take the glider to Ukukuli Undri. Then inspect the jungle plant to enter Kruks Dungeon. If you have only partially completed the quest, teleport to Ape Atoll on the normal spellbook and equip a Monkey Gree once you get there. Then just run to the northwestern corner and enter the same dungeon. Once inside, run a little bit south until you get to the agility obstacles. We are currently here and we need to get to here to reach the maniacal monkeys. There are 3 paths to do so, and the correct path is different for everyone. To find your path, keep your chat box open, and if you see the message "something feels wrong," you'll know you're going the wrong way and you need to try another one. If you end up falling, just turn on Protect from Melee and climb the rope to restart. Once you are past the agility obstacles, right-click on the hole and check if anyone is inside. If there are no adventurers, you can enter, otherwise start hopping worlds until you find an empty one. Then just run through the tunnel with Protect from Melee on until you reach the large area at the end. Drink a ranged potion, hug the wall, turn on Rigor or Eagle Eye, and make sure your chinchompas are set to medium fuse and your auto retaliate is toggled on. Then between every attack, click on the wall to move a tile. This stacks the monkeys on top of each other and guarantees you get the best XP rates possible. Now just continue to move in between each attack until the monkeys become unaggressive after 10 minutes. You can keep track of the aggression via the NPC Aggression Timer, which is a plugin you can install from the RuneLite plugin hub. This plugin will also draw helpful lines that show exactly where you need to run to reset your aggression. You may have noticed that my prayer isn't being drained at all, and that's because I have the Bonecrusher necklace equipped. This necklace combines the effects of the Bonecrusher and dragonbone necklace. The necklace can be obtained as a drop from Vorkath or bought for 100k. When worn, it gives a plus 12 prayer bonus and has a unique effect that restores prayer points whenever bones are buried. The Bonecrusher is a reward from the Hard Morytania diaries, and this item, when charged with ecto tokens, automatically buries bones for you. So when you have both the necklace and the Bonecrusher, you continuously get your prayer restored as the monkeys drop like flies before you. You can also combine these 2 items by using them on each other with a Hydra tail in your inventory. And every day you can get free ecto tokens by taking bones to Robin in Port Phasmatis. He will give you slime in return, which you can sacrifice at the Ectofuntus and then receive ecto tokens from the Ghost Disciple. Maniacal monkeys have very low defensive stats, so you don't need accuracy and should prioritize prayer bonus over ranged bonus. For those unaware, each prayer bonus point increases the time it takes for your prayer points to deplete by 3.33%. So having a plus 30 prayer bonus will make your prayers last twice as long. By the way, don't confuse ranged bonus, which rolls accuracy, with ranged strength, which rolls your max hit. We will still optimize ranged strength wherever possible. If you don't have access to the dragonbone or Bonecrusher necklace, you can replace it with a necklace of anguish for its ranged strength, or opt for the prayer bonus from a stole or holy symbol. For your gear set, wear elite void or regular void. If you don't have void, prioritize prayer bonus by bringing vestment robes or simple monk robes. In the cape slot, bring an assembler if you have it for the plus 2 range strength bonus. If you don't, replace it with an Ardoin cloak, trimmed skill cape, or god cloak. Equip your best ranged offhand, such as a buckler, antler guard, or a book of law. In the glove slot, wear away cottle or blessed fam braces if not bringing void. Devout boots offer the highest prayer bonus, followed by holy sandals and then blessed boots. And in your ring slot, wear any ring you have banked that gives prayer bonus. And of course, don't forget to wear a god blessing. In your inventory, bring a seed pod, which you get from completing Monkey Madness 2. If you have only partially completed the quest, bring a Monkey Gree and Ape Atoll teleport instead. You will also need any light source such as a bruma torch or bullseye lantern. If you do not have a Bonecrusher necklace or a Bonecrusher, bring a holy wrench in your inventory, which is a reward from the rum deal quest. This item will allow you to restore more prayer points when you take a sip from a prayer potion. Bring 1 to 2 prayer potions for emergencies and a bunch of ranging potions. Also bring a couple of stamina potions. 4 should be enough unless you have really low agility. One more tip. If you're not using the Bonecrusher, you will need prayer potions. Luckily, Maniacal monkeys drop these for you, so make sure to have the ground items plugin turned on and then hold Alt to highlight the prayer potions. You can also stack duplicate drops together by going into the settings of the plugin and toggling the option Collapse Ground Items menu. If you enjoyed this quick guide, I have many more on this channel, so be sure to check them out. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!